Hi, hello friends. This is your friend Hitesh Vora, and I'm back again with my second video as promised. And definitely, as I promised that I'll be recording one video every month, I'm here again. Now, there was loads of things which I was thinking on, and in fact, I was thinking what content should I give to my friends and all the people who want to learn. Now, obviously, the thing was that I had lots of things. Content was something which I was thinking on, and somewhere I was interacting with loads of people around. And something which is worrisome for me actually is that people are yet not very clear about the goal setting. Now, if you remember, I had spoken about in my last video something about SMART goals, right? If I quickly recap those SMART goals, here S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for achievable, R stands for realistic, T stands for time bound. But today is a world which is running faster, so I thought that smart might not be enough. So let's go on to smarter. Now, as the word says, SMART, let's go a little bit and dwell about what is that ER. Now here E stands for ethical. Now why ethical? Because please understand, anything which is ethical, and if the goals are ethical, was something which you cherish with and something which you will be proud of once you achieve that. Here R stands for recorded. I always say in all my sessions that anything which is recorded can be reused, something which can be referred to, and something which can be dwelled upon. Now, anything which is recorded can be something which you can refer if the chips are down. Now, if in case, I would request you all, in fact, if in case you don't have recorded your goals, please do it. And one such form of recording will be something what I call the vision board. Vision board is something which you can keep it in front of your eyes. Vision board is something which you are actually announcing plus reaffirming to your own self that this is something which I aspire for. So go ahead with recording it. Now I'll quote one example in one study which was done in a university called as Harvard, and I'm sure you would have heard about it. Now this was something which was asked to the Harvard students about their goals, of how many people have goals. You'll be surprised to know that only 3% people have goals and written them. 13% people had goals but not written them. 84% of the people did not have any goals at all. Now you must be thinking, why this statistics? After 10 years, the same people were interviewed, and you'll be surprised to know that the 13% people who had goals were earning twice as compared to the other 84% people did. Now, the question remains, what happened to the other 3%? The other 3% who had written goals were earning 10 times that of the other people, that is the other 97% people did. Moreover, it's not about earning. They also had better health, better relationship, and overall well-being. This is just an example of how written goals are important, and that too with the premier institute called as Harvard. I'd quote, and I would always say conditions apply. There's been a lot of debate happening on the internet about the authenticity of this study. But all said and done, and I would always say that anything which we have actually written is something which you can look into. And please understand, when the motivation goes down, this is something which you can relook and something which you can actually reuse, telling yourself you are what we want to be. Now, achievement of the goals primarily depends on the morning routine, and my request to you all is that when your morning drive or morning plan sets in, please plan it in such a way where you actually have a feeling that your goals or your actions which you plan for the day are in line with the goals that you're seeking. So go all out, plan your day well, and actually do it in a way which is much more simpler. Over and about this, something which is very important when it comes to goals is, I would say, a shorter term goal, a mid term goal, and a long term goal. Now the question remains, what is a short term goal? Now anything which actually ranges between say month to 6 months is something what we call a short term goal. Mid term goal will be something ranging close to 2 years, and a long term goal anything more than 5 years. So please align your goals in the format where your short-term goals are in sync with the mid-term goals and the mid-term goals are in sync with the long-term goals. So all your actions, all your thought process, all your emotions should be driving in line with your overall bigger picture. That is a long-term goal. So friends, my request to you, if in case you don't have one, go all out, not only to create a smart goal, but to create a smarter one. I would expect that each one of you are looking at the video will try to make and ensure that all your dream comes true. My only aspiration in this launching the video is to actually equip you with as much knowledge as possible, and I'm not telling that I'm the only person to do that. You have the entire clutter of things around you. Explore as many things as possible, keep learning and keep evolving. Thank you very much. If in case you like the video, you can subscribe to the channel, like. I'd appreciate your comments. If in case anything you wish to suggest, please go all out and do this. Happy goal setting.